What's that for?
This is one of the frame cross members for the bottom of the hen house.
Okay. Well, let's look and see where
The bottom of the hen house sits 2 feet off the ground. That's where the floor starts for the hen house.
And here's the frame.
So there's the back floor frame right there. It's basically like a floor joist, you would call it. And then there's going to be one here. Got to measure it out, make sure it's right height. And then there will be board down the sides too, somewhere.
What would you like, you know, for other builders who are trying to build their own chicken coop? What's something important that you discovered in the process of making your frame that they should know?
Follow somebody else's idea, so you're not making it all up yourself.
Okay.
So I found one online that I really liked called the Wichita.
Uh-huh.
And it's just a design that somebody else put on their blog. And it's really neat. I printed it out, see? That's what it looks like. It was at backyardchickens.com.
Backyardchickens.com, okay.
And while it's not the full blueprints, it is like basic measurements. I printed it out, but there's some basic measurements, techniques of how they framed it, which you can get an idea of and look at that and, you know, either improve on it or do it the same, or, you know, whatever you want to do, but it gives you an idea to start out with.
And I can see here you've already put so that the doggy can't come in on the back side, you've got a little wire down there. Because, you know, doggies like to get up under your shop right there.
Yeah, not only that, but possums and raccoons and things, it's really got to be pest-proof.
Possums and raccoons. Yeah. What about rats?
The rats can get in. Yeah, they'll be able to get in.
The chickens will be okay with the rats and stuff, and mice. Yeah, okay. Aww.
That's the bigger predators that are the problem.
Yeah, we got to keep them from the...
It's the things that are a threat to the chickens.
Well, at least we can hear, if something does happen, you know, the house is not too far away, we can maybe hear it.
That's true.
Maybe we'll smell it too, though.
You can run out here and come and see the carrying off.
What did you say? Well, I'll come out here just in time to see them carry it off.
Oh,
I'll be
carry our chickens off. We see them flying off with the chickens.
I would be horrified if I came out here and I saw a coyote carrying off one of the chickens. I would be horrified.
Would be. Michelle, we were horrified the day we saw the hawk swoop down and get one of ours and fly off. We were helpless to watch it flying off with the chicken in its talons.
A hawk?
Yeah, chicken hawk.
And that was in what state?
That was in Olive Branch, Mississippi.
Mississippi. Oh, so they could be just out walking around pecking, and then something could scoop down and get them.
Absolutely.
Oh no. Well, maybe we.
That's the cycle of nature.
Poor chickens, almost everything except for worms and crickets are higher on the food chain.
That's true. If you didn't hear that, he said everything is higher on the food chain than chickens except for worms and crickets, basically. So, okay. And then what are you doing? You're measuring out where to put that next.
Yeah, this is the floor joist.
Floor joist.
The whole thing is a coop, but this side is going to all be wired in. This will be the door.
Okay.
This is all going to be wired in. So all of this is a place for them to run and peck when they're not out in the yard. Nice safe place, will all be wired in. But then the coop is 30 inches by roughly 7 feet, if we get the exact measurements, but so 2.5 feet by 7 feet, so there's a lot of space for them in the coop. And then off to the side here, this whole little area is going to be their hen house, but then off to the side the egg boxes will be hanging out off to the side. That'll be extra space for them. And then I'll have probably probably five egg boxes here.
5 egg boxes, so we can just come up behind there.
Yeah,
and
we'll
pull.
have 5 or maybe even 6, because we've got 7 feet, so we've got plenty of space. So, you know, we could definitely have. This is plenty of space for 6 laying hens.
Okay, so we'll start with 3, the ones that Paul and Shannon are giving us, and then we'll see if we can train the dog to not eat them.
That's right.
And then get more chicks maybe. Yay! Okay. What's next after the frame here? After you get the frame up, then you're going to put the wire up?
The wire will be the last thing to go on. The next thing to go on is going to be the roof. And it's going to be a tin roof.
A tin roof, okay.
The next thing after that will be the hen house. I'll close it in, put the doors on, put the egg box on, all of those things. That'll take some time to sort all that out so that I have it right, because I want to make sure that it's the primary goal there is to give them lots of space, but at the same time to have plenty of access to clean it, so that it's easy to reach in, it's easy to clean the bottom of the hen house out, all of that.
How long do you think from start to finish do you think it's going to take you? Like right now, how long have you been working on this just to get this, and then how long will it take?
I've got 5 hours into the framing. I'm pretty slow at it. And I've got probably like 2 hours, an hour and a half, 2 hours into putting the block down
and how much after that?
Leveling that. I've probably got probably like 15 hours to go.
Okay, but it's still doable in maybe a weekend or 2 weekends.
Yeah, it's probably
or even after work type of project.
Yeah, probably 2 more weekends.
Okay.
And it's done. Yeah,
well, if his help is always sitting down or having a camera in her hand, he's going to be slow. Right?
If the wife makes too many good pimento cheese sandwiches, there'll be too many lunch breaks.
Yeah, if there's too many. We did have a lunch break and had pimento cheese sandwiches. But you all can see how I make that pimento cheese 3 videos ago.
Delicious.